So a few weeks ago, I saw the trailer for the new Tom Hanks movie Finch. So I decided to get a free trial of Apple TV so I could watch it, and I'm so glad I did. Now, this film is what I'd call a slow cooker movie, but I mean that in the best way, because even though this is a post-apocalypse movie, there's not a lot of action. This isn't going to be like Walking Dead or Love and Monsters or stuff like that, where Tom Hanks is going to be, shooting up a bunch of stuff. There's going to be a lot of action. It's not like Mad Max, stuff like that. It's a very slow movie, but it's a good kind of slow. It's the kind of slow that really lets you process and take everything in, because it is so important to how the movie ends. And the ending of this movie makes it so worth it. There are a couple of scenes of tension and danger here and there, but really the main focus is on the relationship between Tom Hanks and a robot. Tom Hanks is the last human on Earth, and he's getting older, so he builds a robot to teach the robot how to take care of his dog after he's gone, and the main focus is the scenes between Hanks and the robot. Now, the robot is a very likable character who conveys a lot of emotion, and like I said, the film is slow, but it is a very good kind of slow. It's the kind of slow that lets you process what's happening and lets you feel the weight of the moment. There's also a lot of symbolism and foreshadowing, some of it very subtle, but all of it brilliant. Now, at first I had a bit of a hard time getting into this movie. I didn't really get into this movie until about 3/4 of the way, because it is such a slow cooker movie, but I'm glad I stuck it out, because the ending of this movie is one of the most bittersweet and emotional endings I've seen in a film this year. I compared this movie's pacing sort of like Wall-E from Pixar, but with a lot more emotion. It's very similar to Wall-E, but a little bit darker in some aspects. It's definitely worth a watch. Just know that it's not going to be a typical post-apocalypse movie. It's not going to be this quick-moving adventure. It's more about human interaction and relationships, but it is so worth a watch. So overall, I would give Finch an A-, a 9 out of 10, and 4 out of 5 stars.